Hey, thanks for clicking on our video. If you enjoy this, if you enjoy live board gaming stuff, we are live every week, twitch.tv/nerdsofthewest. Head over there, chuck us a follow, check the schedule, we'll see you there. And, alright, let's make sure we got that going so it's not just my awful voice. Hello, how you doing? Welcome in, let's make sure that's working. It looks like everything is. I have been, look, I streamed on Thursday, and I've just been thinking about Halo 2 the whole time. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if I get it, but I'm enjoying it. So I'm keen to keep going this. Also, because the last couple of missions have all just constantly ramped up. I have no idea how far into the game I am. I have no idea what is coming next. But everything that's happened so far has been sick. There was an underwater level that wasn't awful. Kind of. Like, it technically wasn't an underwater level, but it took place underwater, and that's good enough for me. So, I almost shot that elite. I totally forgot that I'm playing as a goddamn elite. Alright, now the problem of... I played this over a week ago. Well, not quite, a couple of days ago. Where the hell am I going? What's next? Do I go down here? No. That was a weird delay on the death though. That I didn't get it. Oh, that's right. The Covenants let loose. No, they didn't give them a name. The guys who are the Covenant, but not. They are aliens, but they aren't Covenant. Insurgents, the extremists, I never quite got a name for them. Alright, maybe I've gone the wrong way. They let the Flood loose on this lovely new Halo ring. And so now I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do about it. Alright, am I just holding the cap? That's easy. Then I don't have to go anywhere. And these guys aren't quite the equivalent of Marines. They're like not quite special forces either, so I'm expecting them to protect me, but I don't know if I can trust them to protect me. The other dudes I've got, that is. Oh, that's... Oh, see, when a game gives you a rocket launcher, you take the rocket launcher. Is that guy dead? Alright, I'll just let that turret wig out and the rest of us can walk around and actually fight the Flood. If I can get up here. It seems like a good idea. I can definitely aim well enough to take advantage of this position. See, look at that! Perfect aim. Only took me 3 extra shots. I'm the commander. I stand up here and bark orders. That's how that works, right? I honestly thought that was going to hit the wall for a second there. Worst throw ever of all time. Alright, standing up there is not working. Let's try some shotgun action. Helped. Like, grenade throws eventually work, right? That's what I've learned. Hey, I completed that checkpoint. Alright. I'm still totally lost. Is that reinforcements for me? Or is this going to be real bad reinforcements? Can the Flood fly ships? I feel like if the Flood could fly ships, we'd be really fucked. More achievables. Always a good move. See, if it was like in the Star Realms universe, there are ships that are literally like birth, so the Flood could destroy that shit.
I must find it. We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh shit, he's on his own now. Okay.
Warriors, and fear not pain or death. Go, Arbiter. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
But you just got reinforcements. Alright, whatever, buddy. Where are we going? Where are we going next?
Onward to the sacred icon.
That drone got away. I'm good at this game, I swear. Anything that just happened there, game glitching out. I'm in full control. Don't worry about it. I got exploded good. Like, real good. I believe it was my own ship that did it, but you're never quite sure in Halo, are you? There's always a lot going on. Ooh. More music, alright. That's certainly different, and that is a... Okay, that confirms my question. Flood can pilot vehicles. I hate it. That's fucked up.
Keep moving. I'm on my way.
Did I get it? I want this thing to be dead. I don't even know if it's actually a threat to me, but I want it to be dead. Maybe I'll just keep moving. Why wouldn't they? Flood command host bodies. Yeah, it's more about the intelligence that they actually have. Like, they're intelligent, they command host bodies, but does that give them full motor control? Alright, it doesn't want to pick up a second one, that's fine. It's like, just because they're controlling the host body, do they keep any memories? Do they keep any semblance of, like, muscle memory? How much control actually is there? That's horrifying. I'm not going to go near that. But it looks like a lot. If they can pilot a Warthog, they got some pretty damn good motor control. So what's stopping them from hijacking a ship and just getting out of there? There's some... Gotta admit, Halo 2 music, much better than Halo 1 music. Like, every single track's been a banger. Oh, I'm fucked. Give me the... Nope. Alright, this is a bad spot to be in. No ammo, not able to get a gun. Talking about the Flood hijacking ships, I was like... My ships arrived and I was like, oh, what a reveal would it be to have the Flood show up as your reinforcements. And I was like, wait, can the Flood even fly ships? And then I walk into this section and they're piloting fucking ghosts and warthogs. And I'm like, that's bloody terrifying. Just you wait. Oh, fuck, man. Say those horrible things to me. That's legitimately horrifying. If the Flood can pilot their way off a planet, you're fucked. How would you ever stop them? That one Flood just attacked the other Flood there, right? I'm not crazy. Right, really good shit. Alright, let's go. You missed it last week. I totally, like, either forgot or never knew that dual wielding was a thing. And I started dual wielding and it was beautiful. Like, the most beautiful thing. Basically Halo 3, oof. Alright, spoilers. We don't want none of that shit here. There seems to be a lot more Flood presence than I would have thought. Not in the sense of all the... Oh, okay. I don't have a Q button. Everyone ignore this. I run out of buttons and I don't do this enough to make it count. Get off the ship, please. Get off the... Why can't I get off the ship? That's horrible. That was strange. This game works perfectly the rest of the time. I don't know what you're talking about. Halo 2 is a masterpiece. I am digging it so far. I don't know how far in I am. I don't know how the stories are gonna combine. I don't know how much I enjoy it, but I do definitely enjoy it. It's like people are all about this game and I'm like, it's fun, but I haven't got the like, oh god, this is the best shit ever feeling from it yet. It's just, it's a solid game, which might be sacrilege to some, but hey, it's my first playthrough. I can say what I want. Where are we looking? If you could not point a rocket launcher at my face, that'd be lovely. That's a bad idea. That's just, why am I here? This is not somewhere I want to be. I don't know if this is better, but it's definitely interesting. Alright, where are we going? That's where I came from. Over the bridge. / destroyed ship. No, don't steal my ghost. Jerk. How do I... Okay, he lives here now. This is my new Flood friend. He just does this now. And then he steals my ship. What a jerk. Absolute jerk. Hey, Angel from Hell, how you doing? You're a big Halo fan, aren't you, Angel? Fan of the old Bungie masterpiece? I'm gonna go where the big yellow light is. Nope, never played. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about. So far, would recommend. Can you... That's a big boy. Controls are jank. My problem is I purposely play with jank controls, so I don't know if they're jank because it's automatically... That's not normal. That's not normal, Halo. Maybe I need a Q button. Playing with the guitar, exactly. It's like the controls are actually pretty decent for me. I don't know how much they are for other people. I'm just gonna keep killing a scorpion. Oh, that's not doing anything. I almost got abducted there. It's not very nice. I never minded Halo 4 and 5 when I played it on Xbox. Like, the controls for that were pretty standard, pretty solid. So I don't know which one you played, but hey, people are allowed their own opinions. Halo is regarded as a masterpiece, and I'm enjoying it, and that's good enough for me. But I enjoy a lot of weird shit as well, so. See, this whole section is kinda what I don't necessarily like, cause it just seems to be the same shit over and over again. And that's not particularly interesting. All the story-based stuff is fun. In games I usually move with left, look with right. In Halo games I don't remember, but I had to move the right stick and look with left. That's weird. I don't remember that being a thing. Get back here. Jerk ass machines. Might have been Reach. Oh, maybe. I really enjoyed Reach. But hey, if you had a bad experience with it, then you had a bad experience with it. Is this the thing? Oh, we get more background lore. Alright.
It is
Or
most
not.
unusual that in all the exploits of these arbiters, you never mention their role in choosing their missions of redemption.
There is no role, Oracle. Once one of our commanders becomes an arbiter, he belongs to the hierarchs.
These hierarchs, they are the same high prophets who control all the holy relics you collect from my time?
The same.
And they use these relics to build your new weapons and bring you the word of your gods?
It has always been so.
Interesting. Am I a holy relic?
I do not understand.
Because I am certainly not a god. I am a tool, as is this mining platform you stand upon, as was the installation that once orbited the planet. The Forerunner's technology is lasting and indeed quite powerful, but I'm quite certain they would have told me if I was infused with some kind of divine power. I suspect some of your prophets may have been quite aware of how much divine inspiration tools such as myself could provide. And you never questioned these proclamations. Even your mightiest warriors, these arbiters, never questioned?
Questioning was what brought shame to the word arbiter long ago, Oracle.
How disappointing.
I fear now that there are many questions we should have been asking for a long, long time.
I would be more than happy to answer any such questions, but I have a few more for you. Continue your tale of these arbiters.
Okay. Strange. The best thing a game can do, and this isn't just coming from someone who plays on a Guitar Hero controller, the best thing they can do is add the ability to customize controls as much as people want. Just getting the ability to have it feel as you think it should feel is important. You don't want to be locked in to how someone else is going. Diddly diddly indeed. We're doing some real big diddles. Alright. Can you go away? Flat are annoying, robots are worse. That's what I'm getting from this whole experience. What's your opinion on controller customization, RJ? You reckon everyone should be able to customize as much as possible? Is this where I came from? I don't think so. It seems new. Yeah, and they don't let you change just simple button things. Horrible, man, horrible. The worst one for me, the worst one is games that won't let me turn off controller support. That's why I have to use the PlayStation 2 guitar, which has less input sensitivity and control than the 360 guitar I normally use, because this is a 360 game first and foremost, or a Xbox game first and foremost, so it detects an Xbox controller, and it doesn't give a shit what I want to do. Alright, y'all can fuck off. This is a bad time. That's a whole lot of flood and a whole lot of really shitty guns. Let's see where I end up next. I'm just ignoring all these big robots for now. They don't seem to care about me as much now that there's bigger things going on. Exactly. More options is a good thing. Give me the rocket launcher. Ooh, shotgun. Shotgun, thank you. Damn it, I swapped the wrong weapon. Alright, let's see. Activate Terminal 9 in quarantines. I did that like ages ago. God, these achievables are so slow. Stop. It's also just the fact that picking up new weapons is such a pain for me. This has gotten mighty difficult. Like, I know I can get it. There's just a lot to deal with. And I assume that's where I have to go. Like, you walk down a cavern and more enemies appear. Kinda means you're walking down the right cavern. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, see, they all appear down here, which is not very nice of them. Jesus. Alright. Oh, phone restarted for some reason. That's strange. Yeah, it's just anything where they don't let you even change button inputs is a bit shitty in my opinion. Big thing for me is just having the ability to turn off controller input. It's like, just because the controller's plugged in doesn't mean I want it. And doesn't mean I want it set up in that way. So if you can just let me do it all myself, it'd be much easier. Just stop. Just stop, please. I wonder how many of them I actually have to kill to, like, make it think that I've done enough, because there's a lot of them. Yeah, jump should be easy to access. Like, the whole point of a good control scheme is that it makes the most sense and it's easy enough to access. Stop. Alright, let's try this. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's a checkpoint. It's like, I feel like jump should be A, or at the most ridiculous, or the worst it should be is pushing in on a movement button, but that should probably be run, in case an octopus is playing. If I was to come and jump button be used for decades, I wouldn't be complaining. Yeah. Man, imagine octopus playing video games, they'd be great at it. They're so intelligent, and then you're just like giving them all kinds of control. That'd be amazing. I'm all about octopus games now. Should really play Octodad at some point. Didn't think that's where the edge was. How far back is it going to send me? Oh, that's not terrible, but not great. Good old Octodad, Dadliest Catch. Lachlan's favourite game of all time. Just send Lachlan octopus memes, all about it. R3 should always be crouch, or B should be crouch. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Big thing is just to be able to customize it. It's like, if you don't want B to be crouch, fucking go for it. I'm glad that, like, shooting with triggers has become the main thing. That definitely makes it easier. It's like accelerate on a guitar. It used to have to be A, nowadays make it the triggers. It's just better in every way. You know it is. It's easier. You have more control. You there. Ooh, that was a weird jump. Yeah. It's literally the triggers. Fucking triggered, am I right? I think it's why I didn't end up doing the Borderlands 3 playthrough. It's because it just wouldn't deal with the fact that I was on a controller. Did not like it one bit. And I love that game. I've been playing a shit ton of Borderlands 3. Smashing all the DLC. Now I want more DLC. I want more weapons. I'm all about it. Just stop, please. Just stop for a second. Think about what you're doing, and just leave me alone. I don't have any grenades. All right, where are we heading? Nope, not friendly. Borderlands 3 had no chill. Oof. I mean, there's some pretty chill moments in the DLC. Just hanging out in Western Japan themed place. Never played a Borderlands game? Hey man, would recommend. Borderlands 1, solidly fun. Borderlands 2, masterpiece. Borderlands 3, it's enjoyable. Gameplay wise, better than 2. Story wise, nah, not so much. Borderlands pre-sequel, solidly fun. Never played the DLC, should probably check that out at some point. Tales from Borderlands count? It does. I've really enjoyed that. Mostly, and because spoilers for anyone who hasn't played it, give you a second to stop listening or mute it. Scooter's death scene? Oh, man. Catch a ride. Oh, it's beautiful, man. And then they have memorials for him in Borderlands 3. You set up a jump and choose what kind of flames he would like shooting out of it. Oh, it's good shit. When do I unmute you? Whenever you want. You played it with me. You already know what I'm on about. Fuck the Flood. Fuck you. Whoa! That was a weird jump. Alright. All the sound stopped. Like it's back now, but that was definitely strange. Alright, where are we going? You played it! Shut up. Strange lady. He wasn't with me. He did not help at all.
More humans. They must be after the icon.
Told me in private he prefers aftermarket ones on the WRX.
On your way, officer.
Ah, best kind of spoilers. Lightsabers are better than energy swords, right? Far Cry more than Borderlands? I can respect that. It's similar in not many instances, but in story-based FPS with a bit of customization, I can respect that. I'd really like to play Far Cry 1 and 2 at some point, but they don't want to work for me. Far Cry 3, so much fun, drags on a bit at the end, but still solid, expansive, experience everything you want game. Far Cry 4, couldn't get into. Far Cry 5, solid, but nothing special. The fucking drug bitch, though, holy shit. She got me. I hated her as a character. She was... yeah, the Tau was an interesting mechanic. But no, the chick with all the drug control in Far Cry 5, I always forget her name. And like, I feel bad for her. She was controlled by her father. She had very little choice in her life. But the things she did to people... as a character, I think they picked in 3. It's such a hard one because 5 was solidly enjoyable and had some really great moments, but 3 just felt more cohesive as a whole. Which... it's a hard question, right? It's like, do you judge things based on how they all come together? Because that's... come on, give me the Jewel World. That's really hard. 3 was a peak, 5 was almost as high. Alright. I think I have to agree with RJ. 3 was just more consistent, and I did get bored with it in the end, though. I think the start of 3, everything with Vaas is so well done in every way. Like, the story gets you, the gameplay gets you, everything clicks really nicely, while 5, the start of 5, incredible. In the middle, drags on a bit, and then the end of 5, so sick. Up there with favorite video game endings. Way better than 4. Yeah, 4 I played a little bit of. Same with Primal, which was pretty much just 4, but with mammoths. And it was alright, but it didn't catch me. It didn't make me want to play more in the way that Halo and Doom did. And that's important. Like, you can't just be about mechanics or graphic upgrades. You gotta still bring something interesting to the table, otherwise people are gonna get bored. And I think that's the biggest problem with the Far Cry games, is they just... A lot of the time, 4 and 5, as much as I've said I like 5, didn't do that much different. I think 5's probably so well received because 4 was so average. It's probably the same with Halo, to be honest. Halo 5 was a lot of fun, but now that I'm playing these, it's like, It's really just trying to be the earlier games again. Nah, can't see shit, buddy. You literally walked in front of me. Suffer open world tropes? Yeah, for sure. It's an open world. That's why I liked 5 the most. 5, there was a lot of stuff, but it fit. There was always stuff that was interesting going on. Same with 3. I think that was my biggest problem with 4, is it got so big and nothing was happening. 3 was like you could walk around a corner and be doing something, and 5 was the same. Mostly because of the drugged up bitch. I always forget her name. She's just drugged up bitch to me.
Protect this vessel. It may be our only means of escape.
Where am I going? Can anyone remember? It's not Rachel, it's not Ellie. No, I'm totally blanking on who she was, but she was awful. But she made the gameplay very interesting, because there was always a chance that someone was going to run up and stab you with some heroin. I know it wasn't heroin, but it was heroin. This is a lot of Dead Flood. I recognize this place. This is where we were as Chief. Okay. Are the stories converging? Because I'm all about that life. Where are we going? There's a door. Might have to be opened, or not. Oh, there's a hole in the wall over there. Let's go that way. No, that's where I came from. Alright, I'm very lost. Someone backseat game me. Radio towers to unlock the map, a collectible or 3 to find during your journey, add in a point system for leveling up your character, time gate weapons behind quests, and that's Ubisoft with an open world game. Yeah. It's why I liked 5 a bit more. There was a little bit more going on. But it's still... I grabbed, Lonely Dogs? Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 2, they were giving it out for free. It was supposed to be timed, but they fucked up so bad they're now just giving it out to everyone. So jump on that.
Gotcha.
Oof.
You know, your father never asked me for help either.
The index is secure.
Wow. What a cold-hearted woman.
Perez, Alpha exit.
Whoop, sorry everyone.
You hear me, Marines? We got trouble.
Then tell me. Make sure to try Watch Dogs 3. See how 2. See how it's different. It's probably not different, to be honest. AC Valhalla looks interesting. This cutscene is very dark. I can't figure out. It's Rachel, right? No, it's not Rachel. Mackenzie, Shotgun Lady, whatever her name is.
You all right? Johnson!
It's very on theme. Rose, Heroin, Opium,
Excellent work, Arbiter. The Hierarchs will be pleased. The Icon
Drug
is my
Lady,
responsibility.
Seed
Was the
Family.
responsibility. Now it is mine. A bloody fate awaits you and the rest of your incompetent race. And I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it. And the prophets learn of this.
Esther.
They will
Is it
take
Esther?
your head when they learn.
How are they gonna learn when you're dead?
Fool. They ordered me to do it.
Ooh, Arbiter, you got fucked up. Sucks to be that guy. Well, this looks horrifying. I don't... What? Why is there so much flood shit everywhere? That looks like the Upside Down, but made for flood. Is it Rachel? No, it's not Rachel. It's not Esther. Maybe it's Esther. I'm a little lost. Oh, that's right. Chief got tentacled.
What
Do you give up? I give up.
is
I,
that?
I very much give up, so I can pay attention to the tentacles. Faith! Yeah, fuck that bitch. Also, what the hell is this?
Relax.
Alright.
I'd rather not piss this thing off.
Arbiter in Chief met. Cool. In front of a giant tentacle worm. What?
And has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded. Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk. There is much talk, and I have listened through
Holy sh...
rock and metal.
That's an
and time.
upgrade.
Now I shall talk, and you shall listen.
Greetings. I am 2401 Penitent Tangent. I am the monitor.
Regret, Council of Most High, Hierarch of the Covenant.
A reclaimer? Here? At last. We have much to do. This facility must be activated if we are to control this.
Wow.
Stay where you are.
That's so damn impressive. Sucks to be that guy, but he's an asshole, so...
Has a successful utilization record of 1.2 trillion simulated and 1 actual. It is ready to fire on demand.
Move all the objects.
Sorry, did he just say 1 actual? They fired this before?
Worthless as these oracles.
I need the
Know nothing
this
of the great
priest.
journey.
regret
About
first.
containment. You have demonstrated complete disregard for even the most basic protocols. You have demonstrated complete disregard for even the most basic protocols.
This one's containment. Your prophets have promised you.
Yeah, fuck the prophet.
Prophets have promised you freedom from a doomed existence, but you find no salvation on this ring. But do not mistake their intent, or all will perish as they did before.
I am so impressed.
This thing is right.
If I really had to choose, I'd probably eat the chief.
Mistake.
Your ignorance already destroyed.
But that's because I worry that aliens taste weird.
Not harm another. If you will not hear the truth, then I will show it to you. There is still time to stop the key from turning. But first it must be found. You will search one likely spot, and you will search another. Fate had us meet as foes, but this ring will make us brothers.
Yeah, the penis monster's gonna... It's gotta get got at some point. Because that is too horrifying to let live.
We are all of us gravely
Oh,
concerned.
we're supposed to like the
Release of
penis monster?
parasite
Oof.
was unexpected, unfortunate, but there is no need to panic. In truth, this is a time to rejoice.
Is that a grunt
moment
camera?
all the
That's
Covenant
hilarious.
should savor. For the sacred icon has been found. With it, our path is clear, our entry into the divine beyond guaranteed. The great journey is nigh, and nothing, not even the flood, can stop it.
That's beautiful. That is so well done.
Brutes! The faster you can kill those brutes, the better.
Can I pick this up? No, okay. Okay, they're hard to kill. More ammo, thank you. That's amazing that the penis monster has the power to...
They don't have shield
Teleport
generators,
him.
So take them out before it's berserking.
Well, that's not very nice. I'm not a fan of berserking Wookiees. I'm still keen to kill the penis monster at some point. Loot plasma rifle. Alright, that's cool. I can dig it. Where are we going next, Cortana? Where'd the icon go? Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, little buddy. Just stop.
The demon has infiltrated the council chamber.
And there, yeah, you.
The hierarchs seal the exits.
Oh, I don't think so.
Do I need to press a button? Do I need to just kill some shit? Alright, looks like I'm killing some shit. I'm appreciating the whole brutes taking over from elites thing. Really just goes to show how bullshit and janky the Covenant power hierarchy is. I think I like dual wielding over like walking up, dual wielding and meleeing. This seems a bit more consistent, nicer to myself. You know, a bit of self-love and care.
Put me down on one of the pedestals near the door.
Is this a door? Or is it the other end? Gotta be. This looks more like a door. Oh, so there's pedestals there. That helps.
That prophet, Truth, he has the index. You've got to take it from him. Let me get these doors. Go. It'll be easier to track Truth if I stay in the network.
I should be surprised that she can work within their network, but You never know with AIs how powerful they really are. Oh, back with some more sick music. All right. Oh, nades, yes.
Right this way.
I mean, is there a reason brutes don't wear shields apart from, like, they're idiots? Because if brutes had shields, they'd be fucking unstoppable. Kind of music I really like, but I wouldn't listen to all that often. It's like I really appreciate everything it's doing. It's atmospheric, it's emotional, it's really tightly produced as well.
Truth is moving through the lower levels of the tower.
Brute Captain just walked off the edge. All right.
Try to cut him off. It's
Oh.
safe, really. Just step in.
I tried to, you wouldn't let me. You're not people, it's fine. Good old needle rifle. Wait long enough, the enemies just take care of themselves. That's fucking weird.
Keeping up their patrols. Stay sharp.
Are you eating?
Later. Where are we heading? Where are we heading? Does anyone remember the show Jeopardy? I don't know if it ever got played. It must have been played in the UK because it was, I believe it was a BBC production, but shot in Australia. It's all about these Scottish kids who went on a school trip and shit got fucking weird. Like horror film weird. And they're just trapped in the outback, and then there's aliens, and they all start doing weird shit. And their teacher was super impressive with how much he was able to care for them, but also not that important to the story. The acting doesn't hold up these days, but man, as a kid, having that level of like sci-fi and horror and just crazy shit going on, I was all about it. I remember chatting with a friend once, and I was like, "Oh man, like back on MSN Messenger," and I was like, "Oh man, I gotta go. My favorite show's on." He's like, "Oh shit, you're watching Jeopardy?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'm watching Jeopardy." And then we just sat there talking about Jeopardy the whole time. Jeopardy is a quiz show, but Jeopardy isn't a quiz show.
Are originating somewhere below your position.
Okay, sure. Made by the BBC and shot in Australia. I did talk to American people about it once, and they're like, "Yeah, the quiz show," and I'm like, "No, not the quiz show." Scottish teenagers being horrified and running around and then splitting into two people, and then aliens from Mars being like, "Yes, we did in fact split everyone's soul into two separate beings. That's a good thing to do." Give me a gun. It's like they were worried about all these aliens that they were seeing, but it turns out they're just humans that ended up on Mars, because that makes perfect sense. And they went back either in time or back to Scotland at some point, and everyone was like, no one could see them except for some of their old friends, who I think either survived or didn't end up going on the trip. And they were like, "Yeah, you're dead. No wonder everyone can't see you, you fucking ghost." And they're like, "We're not a ghost. The aliens sent us here." There's a whole thing. Just a whole thing.
There's another lift in the next room.
Alright. There's also a lot of them in the next room. And a captain. And he was scary last time until he fell off. Can you? Fuck right off. Alright, we good? Or do I have to kill this guy? He got gun. I want his gun. I want his... No, I'm not getting it. Oh! I can go down there. Yes. Give me. Ho ho ho. Now this brings me back. This is the one weapon I do remember. This... Excuse me. Fjord cannon?
Here, Chief. Jump in.
Can't eat your ghost chops. I've been internalizing a complicated situation in my head. I don't think you should drive. You're wasted. Just stay here. Here, bro, stay here. Stopping a mate from driving drunk. Legend.
I'll zero their location.
What a good ad. What a good country as well. Piss off. You know I can't eat your ghost chops. Alright, they'll all just run away from me, that's fine. I hope we can get the whole Trans-Tasman bubble going. It'd be nice for both countries to have that free travel again, but fuck man, I'm of the opinion that international travel and international tourism is not going to be a thing until there's a vaccine. Like, unless you can absolutely prove that you can't carry the disease. Why are there so many bugs in your shit, man? Get a pest controller in. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Should have just thrown a grenade at them all, to be honest.
Come to the middle level. The Marines are just inside. Careful of the guards.
Oh, where? Middle level. Alright. Is this the middle level? You know, you could help Cortana. Set up some turrets. Maybe, you know, manually override a gun. that was easy. What's up, bros?
Listen up, Marines. The Chief's hunting a prophet, and you're gonna help him kill it.
Affirmative.
One more group of Marines.
Pop
to go.
into the shops. Have a good one, man. It's nice and early. I hope you enjoy yourself. Well, what? I don't know what she said. Something about one more marine or one more level or one more keep on keeping on. Let's go down.
Come to the lower level.
Yep,
More guards.
sold.
Get ready.
Did all my marines? Yep, look at my lovely marines, already dead.
That hurts. That ain't right, sir.
Alright. Let's dual wield a couple of these for a while. Oh man, I could go for some tasty shit right now. To be fair, I did a very good burger for lunch. Smashed patties and little bit of jalapeno sauce. All round solid burger. It's been so long since I had a burger with smashed patties. I'm like, oh, you get that just crispy, juicy flavor. The texture's like not chewy and not like meaty, but it's still meat, and it's
Get out of here the same way we came in.
all about it.
Grab lift.
We're going back up. Yes. Yes. Who's...
Hostile reinforcements coming down the lift.
Alright, we'll just keep spinning.
Lift is clear. Step on in.
Where's the Marines? This game's a bit stupid sometimes.
Fear not, my brothers, the sacred icon is secure. They have our thanks.
Excellent. Truth is broadcasting on the move. It'll make him much easier to track.
What an idiot. It's Elliot.
Here's another one.
Oh shit. Alright, if someone wants to take care of the bugs for me, it'll be much appreciated. No, you don't get to do that. Kill an enraged brute with melee. I feel like the plasma sword might be cheating on that one a bit.
And in so doing, put all our lives at risk. Let no warrior forget his oath. Thou and faith will keep us safe whilst we find the path.
I've got a fix on Truth just outside this tower, Chief. There's
interesting that the prophets are such generic religious ideas. It's like they couldn't come up with some new name for them. It's like, it's just his truth and his regret because reasons.
With my blessing, the brutes now lead our fleets. They ask for your allegiance, and you shall give it.
It's horrifying.
Kill systems the Covenant are throwing down around me. Not to worry, it's pretty sloppy stuff. I guess they never expected a hostile intelligence to penetrate their network from the inside.
I don't think I'm doing any damage to it. Take that. Give me a gun. He should not have survived that. There we go. This music choice is confusing me. Fave Halo game of all time? Personally? Oh, I have to say Reach, but that's because I haven't played 2 or 3 before. Like, Reach was a whole lot of fun. Halo 1 was solid, but I didn't connect with it the same way I did with Reach. This is pretty good so far. I must admit, if this has like a solid ending like Reach, I'll be all for it. I have loved playing as the Arbiter and loved getting more interested and involved in Covenant culture. That's been very cool to see. Halo 2 is also as good as Reach though. Well, once I've finished it, I will definitely be doing a bit of a recap. Music in Halo 2, best of it all. Like, the music in Halo Reach never stuck out to me. That's not to say it was bad, it just was never great. From memory, it's been a long time. Well, apart from this section here with some odd music choice that I don't quite understand, it's been pretty great. I think it's trying to show that the Covenant are just a bit dumb.
Creatures of the Covenant.
See, ODST I'm super interested to play, because I do not know what to expect from it.
Slip space rupture. It's in amber clad.
That's weird. ODST is so dark and good. Ooh, I am all about dark. Love it. Speaking of, kinda, worst segue ever. If you're new here, my name is Tom. I run a little group called Nerds of the West. We mostly make board game content. We stream board games every weekend, but during the week you can catch a few individual members doing some solo streaming. I like to play games with my Guitar Hero controller, or one of, depending on which controller works for what game. If you are new here, you can control the lights around here. If you type exclamation your favorite color into chat, or if someone wants to do a exclamation hex code to show people how they can use hex codes, you can change all the lights that you see, apart from the ones in front of me, because they're just kind of basic ass computer screen looking ones. Alright, we're going around the side. That's how you do it. From Sweden though, big Halo fan. Big, nice man. I always enjoyed Halo, but never had the internet to like play multiplayer growing up. I also didn't have an Xbox growing up, so I missed that whole experience. Oh, they're properly going to Civil War now. Okay. So I have played Halo 1, Halo Reach, 4 and 5, and I am super keen for 3, because apparently 2 and 3 are some real big, impressive games. And we'll do some multiplayer at some point as well. Right, what do we got here? I don't want to kill you. I will. I don't want to. Out of nowhere. From downtown, that guy. Oh, Halo Infinite. I'm keen for a Halo game made, like, properly for the PC. Like, these have been good. And the jumping graphics as well. We just met the giant penis worm thing. Jumping graphics on that was fucking insane. Makes me wonder, like, whose job it was to redesign it. Because it obviously still looks like a giant worm, but there's so much more going on. The grave mine, that... I'm gonna be honest, penis worm. That's... I'm pretty sold on that's what it is. I wish these elites would learn that I don't want to kill them. I know the chief wouldn't give a shit, but me personally, I'm like, elites can be good. Goddamn laser swords. Oh, it wasn't even a laser sword. Alright, let's try that again. I'm interested to see where the whole grave mine thing ends up going, because she, they seem fairly powerful, which is like a flood just chilling at the bottom of a disc. Yep, that's the plan. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I know Halo 3 comes out on PC this week, I believe, the Master Chief Collection. And I don't know when ODST will be coming out after that, but I will be playing them through as quickly as I can. Very much been enjoying 2, so hopefully 3 and ODST live up to the hype that people have been giving it. And then 4 and 5 if I can as well. Just play through it all. And then just do Infinite, because why not? And if ODST is not out, then I might break it up with some Borderlands. I'll see if I can get Need for Speed Carbon working again. Or working at all. Because racing games are just fun on the old Guitar Hero controller. Have you seen any trailer for 3 ODST? I vaguely remember watching a trailer for ODST back when it first came out, but I haven't watched anything since then. Oh, this is the scary boy. Alright. Got him. Give me a good gun. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what it's like. Like, it's 2 and 3 I really know, and ODST, I really know nothing about. Couldn't play ODST on Xbox, I'm looking forward to it on PC. That's fair. It seems like a really solid, like, addition to the franchise. My understanding with ODST is you play as... Really? Come on! How much am I going to have to do again? Alright, not all that much. Literally just at the point where I died. ODST, you play as a group of orbital drop shock troopers. So you're not a Spartan. You're just a Marine, basically. And I killed a Marine. No one saw that. Don't worry about it. Excuse me for a second while I jump off the edge. Can't even do that right. Similar to Reach, but not Spartans. Makes sense. Spartans, ODST, Marines. Oh, okay, so they're not quite normal Marines. Okay. Makes it interesting. I think exclamation halo controls works. I think that's what I set it up as. Just so if you're a bit lost, for the most part, it's shoot on the red button, aim down sights, throw grenades on this button, jump on the blue button, melee on the green, and strafe if I want it. Change weapons, pick up weapons on this one, and then move, aim, and then these two buttons to aim up and down. So it's a lot of moving and then slamming my palm into the buttons to aim up and down as I need. Thanks, Marine friend. I have to wonder why no one else dual wields, because this is some busted ass power. Alright, where the hell am I supposed to be going? Back around the front? Wait, is this where I came in? Or are these the things that killed me last time? Alright, I think I've got to go straight to the laser sword there. Otherwise, they are going to continue to destroy me. ODST story is dark, the music in the gameplay. Music makes the gameplay more good. That's what I like to hear. That's what music should do. Unlike Doom, the music is the gameplay, which I'm all about. But not many games can pull that off. Alright. Music so far for this has been cinematic. Shush. Wow, that really should be a thing. Cinematic. I've loved all the like rocky emo stuff. I'm all about that mid-2000s post-hardcore sound. And this nailed it. The kind of first mission you play as the Arbiter. Oh, so good. So good. You could die, please. Alright, so we'll keep the sword out. Keep moving up this way. Let's just get rid of this guy. What color should we set any other color to, though? Like, a bunch of colors or just one? Because there's some special ones, you know, you got your unicorns, you got your greens and your blues. Yeah, chucking an S on the end. Really changing things up. Alright, where's the guy with the sword? I know he's coming. Get out of my face. Jerk. Also, why can't you dual wield swords? That would be amazing. I want it. I'm sure someone's modded it to be able to do that, but until then... Till I can do that. Bungie, add it in, please. Itchy ears, itchy face. I was at a party on the weekend and we were playing, you know, King's Cup and other drinking games. And someone added a rule to the game that you're not allowed to touch your face. It's the coronavirus rule. Anytime you touch your face, you take a drink. It's so good. Because you really don't realize how much you do it. Oh god, where the fuck am I going? Can I get back up? I feel like the brutes are gonna get got. Where are you going? Stop that, please. My cat keeps looking at ghosts. Like actual ghosts or just looking at nothing? Because one is scary and one is your cat's just a bit of a space head. Alright. Keep on moving this way. Level design in Halo 2 feels very much like Halo 1, but I'm not getting lost as often. Halo 1, it was just a lot of the same shit over and over and over again. While 2, it's definitely a lot of the same shit, but they differentiate it enough that you're not getting lost. I appreciate that. Yeah, see now I feel like I'm going in the same way. That I've just been here. Oh no, this is definitely different.
I have listened to the order, and it confirmed our deepest hope. The great journey begins here.
The elites are falling back to the mausoleum. Fools! Their arbiter can do nothing more than now.
Who would doubt the prophets? What have we foretold?
So I'm curious as to what makes them prophets and what they've actually been foretelling. Is it just the fact that they've got Forerunner tech to help them do things, or are there actually some kind of mystical ability that they have? Is it real world prophets where they're being all charlatan-y, or is there like actual some mystical alien shit going on? Ugh. I do like these fast travel bridges though, they're very nice. Makes very little sense. Why would you just not invent teleporters? But in the meantime. Alright, what do we have here? Carbine rifle. Nah, not my style. That said, I am running low on... Yeah, let's grab one of those. Got any more ammo for me, buddy? Nah. Alright, let's see where we end up. Could have sworn there was 3 dudes there. I vaguely remember someone talking about a Covenant civil war and the elites siding with the humans. I don't want too many spoilers, but like if that's a thing, I am keen for it. That, like, just writing wise is like, oh, you had these people for thousands of years, you were lying to them, someone else has taken up their role, and the whole power structure's changing. He's just got so much to work with there. And someone asking me what difficulty I was going to play on, and it was always very obviously going to be easy. I don't think I could play on anything else. Like, I'm curious to see how hard Legendary is, especially because I've been hearing that on PC it's so much harder than it was before, but I don't think I can play it. It's not even mouse and keyboard if Legendary's that hard. Right, we're going in here. Seems like a good use of my time. You should be dead. Oh, is that... No, that can't be the dude that was working with the Arbiter. There's got to be, like, elites don't have, like, they share armor is what I'm going at, right? Like this guy isn't the same guy just because he's wearing white armor. I'm really liking these brute plasma rifles. I don't want to change it up. Have fun. I mean, how else can you just melt through a grunt with such efficiency? And isn't that friendship? Just two pals melting through some well-cooked grunts together.
If we're going to catch Truth, we need to take a shortcut straight through the mausoleum. Look on the bright side. For now, they seem much more interested in killing each other.
That is nice. I wish they wouldn't, though. So the interesting thing to me is that there's grunts still standing alongside and fighting alongside elites, even though elites have been kind of cast aside. Just adds a whole nother layer of complexity. Stop that. Just... Nah. Fucking grunts, man. They never learn. Where do the hunters stand on it all then? Because the hunters aren't one organism. Are they like democratically electing what side they fight on? That can't be right. That's not a thing. I'm going to ignore them. They're dangerous and scary. You can get punched a couple of times. Who needs to fight enemies to experience a game? Just walk through everything. Yes. I am all about it. I am not all about it. That guy got me good. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong place. Alright, I'm just gonna die so we can start that again. I was not expecting to be right into the action. Just get it over with. Just come on, I'll even help you. There we go. There we go. Headworm? Are you talking about old mate penis worm again, or?
You might consider sitting this one out.
Oh, okay. Maybe I don't have to fight them. I'll just watch from afar. Take a few pot shots at people I don't like the look of. Like this guy. Come on. Got him. Ooh. I was not expecting that kind of tone. Damn. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this soundtrack again later. This is sick. Oh, come on. It's a bit bullshit to just pull a sword out. Democratically elected headworm. Okay, okay. You know what I mean. Maybe. I don't even know what I mean. I don't know how hunters work. That's why I'm asking the questions. Got one. Guys, I'm not sure if you know this, but camping is a legitimate strategy. How does something like the Hunters even evolve? Like, the worms must have been doing crazy shit for a long time. No, let me pick up the sword, you jerk. Alright, bring it now. Come fight me hand to hand. I'm really not liking these brutes, hey. But I think that's the point. You play as Arbiter, so when this then happens, you feel for them, right? The elites are now your friends. Stop, just don't. That's some spicy music. Don't stop the music, please. Let's keep this going into the next fight. Just roll it. Ah! Let's get to it. Why would I expect anything different?
Isn't good. I am getting confirmed reports of blood leaving in Amberclad's wreckage. Let's get the index and find a way out of here before things get really ugly.
Poof! Music upgrade is fucking tight. Use star power. This one doesn't do it. That's why I'm using it. I am, where's my other one? This one can tilt, and I was using that to aim up and down. But that it's an Xbox 360 controller, and this game detects it as an Xbox controller and overrides all of its dumb shit. Overrides all of its controls. So I've got to use a PlayStation 2 controller, and the star power, the tilting up and down, doesn't fucking work, does it? Well, that's horrifying.
Let him be. The great journey waits for no one, brother. Not even you.
Well, that guy is all about taking control. It's good. It's a good one. Oh. The upgrades they've done to this. Like, the Flood were horrifying before, but now they are grotesque, and the sound design, the upgraded sound design is fucking phenomenal. Like, trying to get those kind of squelchy sounds is not easy. I've tried. It's good shit. Alright, we making peace with the elites yet? What's going on? What's the deal? Only the strongest will survive. Is that the name of the song, or what's the reasoning for that? All right, Arbiter, what are we doing? Penis Worm has just sent you somewhere. Where are we going? The song has blown me away. All right, and you just know it. Tom's tried. Believe me. Believe me, I'm all about them squelchy noises. Admittedly, I was more trying to make liquid noises, specifically the sound of blood flowing through arteries. That turned out to be very hard to make. Must admit, haven't listened to a lot of Breaking Benjamin, and I put that squarely on you at this stage. Where did you end? Stop that. How you doing, Magster? What's going on, my dudiest of dudes? Get out of here. Go on, get. Diary of Jane. I feel like I know Diary of Jane, but I probably don't. It'll be a, like, Beck played it for me one time, maybe. Are you a friend? Ah, bad shit, man. Bad shit. Getting by and all that. Yeah, man, just living that COVID-19 2020 life. Alright, where are we going? Being a Blow Me Away started and Tom didn't know what it was. Why would I? I haven't played Halo 2. I don't know Breaking Benjamin. I'm just a disappointment as a human being. Oh, you're friends. Okay. I shouldn't assume things want to kill me. That's what I'm getting from this. Also friend. You've played Halo, right, Maggie? You're all about that Halo life? All about them 360 nose scopes? You're saying these words, but I don't think you really understand them. If it was iconic, I absolutely would have heard it. I think it's just a mid-2000s rock band that you guys are a fan of. These brutes had it coming.
How long do you plan on hiding?
Resident Evil movie. Have not played a Resident Evil game. Have not watched a Resident Evil movie. I am a disappointment to Reese and bearded men everywhere. Alright, where are we going, friends? I appreciate that the grunts are on my side in this. They're like, oh, the elites have been our friends for so long. Who gives a shit about the prophets? Jackals, on the other hand, go fuck themselves. Always hated them. Not gonna stop now. You know what was good? The goddamn. I've totally blanked. Vampire werewolf movies. Fuck. Underworld. Underworld was a great movie series. I remember buying the 4-pack of all those films at one point. Pretty sure Chris still has that. Twilight? I mean, Twilight, yep. I'm sure that's a thing that exists. I did watch the first Twilight movie, and I read the first Twilight book, because a girl in high school told me I couldn't make fun of it if I hadn't read it. I read it, and then was like, it is now shit for these reasons. Not just for the reasons I already knew. But, like, straight up, would not recommend Twilight to anyone for any reason. Like, it is not well written. The story is atrocious. Underworld, give me all the Underworld movies. I want the next one. Cate Blanchett, get on it. Make more Underworld for me. Do you have the Zoom F4 or the F8? I have the F8. Not the F8N, the original F8. Can wholeheartedly recommend that if you're looking for a recorder, especially if you're looking for multi-track and auto mixing. Fucking masterpiece of technology. No, Cate Blanchett's in Underworld, isn't she? No, you might be right. It is Beckinsale. And what's her face from Doctor Who, where she played Madame de Pompadour, the blonde one. Ah, she was great. And you get the sword, and you get the sword, and I get a ghost. Yeah, if you got any questions, let me know. I am all about the F8. Other people are like, no, you gotta have big, expensive, even better things. And I'm like, yeah, but the audio recording is just the same. They have just come out with the new H8. I think that's a thing, or it's the H6N. I don't know what they ended up calling it. And there is also then the F6, which is also very good. Basically, there's at whatever price point you want, there's a decent field recorder for you. Fuck off with that sniper shit. Tossing up between the F4 and a Mix Pre 3. Mix Pre 3 is very nice. My understanding is it might not have the Mix Pre 3 is 3 XLR, 3 TRS, or TA3 inputs. What do you need it for? What's the goal to record? Because I can tell you, I love having 8 inputs. John has 6 Twixes and Jamie gave a third of them. John eats 2 Twixes in Perth and 1 in Adelaide. What percentage of the original Twixes? What? Right. I mean, I don't know if Jamie ate them. He just got given them. Like, if Jamie ate both of them, then there's only 1 left. But if Jamie didn't eat any of them, then there's 3 left. Because that's how maths works. I must admit, driving vehicles can be a bit tricky. Just because if you're not pointing in exactly the right direction, you can get got pretty hard. That is a question, and I definitely said questions. Schrodinger's fixes. Jamie's... Yeah, that's what I said. He was just given them. It did take the other dude a while to get to Adelaide, though, so who knows what the fuck he did in that time. Get down from there, jerk. That is not a friendly tank. Okay. Back towards the other tank. Bad idea. But yeah, I'm very keen to hear what you're using your audio recorder for, Magster. We're going this way? Alright, I think we're going this way. Ooh, weapon crate. I'll take a shotgun. Controls on the F8 are great. They hold up really nicely. You're not going to be doing a lot of mixing on the fly. It's not like if you've used the old, not mixed pre's. God, what were they called? Was it the 6000 series where you had the bigger knobs? Yeah, it's a lot more set and forget. You can, if someone's like whispering to yelling, the pots are big enough to control, but for the most part it's before the scene, set the dialogue level, and then if you're sending to a director or another camera, just letting the auto mix do its work. Timecode is solid. I've never had the timecode have a problem. That's kind of the big thing that I would kind of say. I don't know if the Mix Pre has timecode, so it's just worth looking at what you need, and also just hiring instead of purchasing is always an option, unless you're super keen to get your own gear, which is like never a bad idea. I need that rocket launcher to take care of that Wraith. Bigger knobs or just more knobs on the deck? Nowadays, I prefer having as many inputs as possible, simply because I've learned. Come on, give me the rocket launcher. What you can get away with in post, and so just kind of setting and forgetting is totally okay. Also, because auto mix has gotten so much better, and in general, you're gonna be fine. I think he's trying to get me, but I'm giving actual answers. For, like, especially for documentary style recording, it's just kind of go and go and go until you're done, so you never have the chance to really adjust anything. For a feature film and something with like many more actors and much more dialogue, then yeah, I'd probably want something with bigger knobs to have control over. Or, nowadays a lot of people plug in a mixing desk so you have actual faders, and not just a couple of little knobbly boys to turn them. I know that's not the answer you wanted, but that's the answer you get. Fucking sound recording, bro. I'm sometimes good at it. Oh yeah, if you haven't already, RJ got Beck so good last night. Like, so good. I've never heard someone got quite like RJ got our Beck on stream. In fact, it's only a little more than the Mix Pre, so it's probably a better option. They have a lot of accessory options for Zoom gear, which is cool. I would not recommend the Zoom F8 bag.
What vulgar taste. Even as trophies, these weapons are worthless.
It's just not super comfortable. It's decent, but there are better carry bags out there. It's the bits that attach onto the harness are knobbly. They dig into you. But also, if you're talking about Beck, she got real gut. Just real, oh man, just real horny gut. If you want to look at last night's broadcast, 4 hours 51 minutes in, it's a time. Am I about to get got? I'm gonna get mine before I get got, though.
Arbiter, the counselors, are they murdered by the brutes? Vile, disloyal beasts. The prophets were fools to trust them.
Dang it. No, not the commander. Yeah, I'm not going to stop you from banning people in your stream, but it was funny. It was so funny. Oh, hi Charity. I've heard these words before. Maybe someone was saying this is a good level. Not 100% sure. There's a lot of levels in this game. Just Halo in general, they built some crazy shit. Yeah.
Your pal. Where's he going?
To finish what we started. And this time, none of you will be left behind.
Shoot him. Kill him.
That structure in the center of the city, it's a Forerunner ship. And Truth is heading straight for it. If he leads the
that's
Covenant fleet
horrifying.
to Earth, they won't stand a chance. You have to stop him.
That brute has the index. And Miranda and Johnson. He can activate the ring.
If he does, I'll detonate in Amberclad's reactor just like we did the Autumns. The blast will destroy this city and the ring. Not a very original plan, but we know it'll work.
But it's a good one.
No, I don't want to chance a remote detonation. I need to stay here.
No. Well, no. Oh, this poor man. Yep, Covenant can fly ships, guys. We figured that much out. Sometimes the lighting is not great.
Blood-controlled dropships are touching down all over the city. That creature beneath the library, that great line, used us. We were just diverted. Amberclad was
Yep.
always its intended vector. This conduit connecting
Alright, Penis Worm is a jerk.
back inside. I'll lead you to it.
Spoilers. Can I get back up, or should I just not be down here? Alright, I'll just start this level again. That's fine. God, that city is huge. I beat the par time on Uprising. That's honestly quite surprising. Got a little achievement that told me I did good on the previous level. Beat the average or par time.
That creature beneath the library, that great line, used us. We were just diverted.
I am super curious as to what Gravemind actually is. Is he pure flood? Is he like the birthplace of all the parasites? Like what's the deal? Is he a Forerunner that got taken over by flood? Because that's a bad idea. Dude, I don't think you were here when we had a look, when we met the Penis Worm. Big, ugly looking, like, oh man, the graphical updates. Just so much meat and juices, and it's a bad time. I'll just let them all fight. That's fine. I don't care. Yo, I'm not activating my flashlight. Trippy. I can dig it.
I'll disable this lift once you reach the top. That'll slow them down. I hope.
Thanks, Cortana. What a bro. Give me some good shit. Give me some.
Consume our holy city. Turn high charity into another of their wretched hives. No enemy has ever withstood our might. The flood too shall fail.
I'll do what I can to slow the launch sequence. Inside the ship, the presence is fighting back. Our covenant construct.
These prophets are real douchebags. Oh, that sneeze got me good. Whoa. You guys ever just get got by a sneeze and just rattles your whole head? Oh. Right, we go into the center. Maybe? What's this? Is this the bridge? No. Alright. Why are so many flying enemies? It's not a good idea. The head is rattled, everyone needs to stop getting got and start getting. Getting's another. There's something behind me, isn't there? God. Yep, okay. I'm going in here. Can't chase me in here if I throw grenades at you. Yep, the flood is starting to take over the Covenant City. Horrible, but effective. Oh no. I swear, the melee in this game, they do not expect you to not be moving. So every time I'm trying to stand still and take shots, it glitches out and knocks me around a bit. Thought the Chief and the Cub put their differences aside. They might at some point. They haven't got to that stage yet. I think that's what's coming up. This is like the proper start of the Civil War. Go away, please. Like that. Come on, I hit all of them. So my understanding, right, is that the Chief and Arbiter become friends. I don't know if it's Halo like 4 or 5 that you rock up and Arbiter's like, sup, bruh? Alright, Penis Worm's mad. Risa is getting to me a bit, I think. I think between the head rattle and the flood, my body's a bit done.
Whosoever by fear take I am a prophet of truth, I am not afraid. Noble mercies.
We exist together now. Two corpses in one grave.
Oh. Penis Worm is not a good person.
The prophet hierarch's private quarters, their inner sanctum.
Come on, press the... There we go. Fell out with Cortana, Arbiter is now my friend. Event? Yeah, that might actually be what happens. It's pretty much, hey, Cortana's gone rogue. I need some help. That's the thing, I'm so invested in Cortana as a character, but I haven't played 2 or 3 where she really, like, does anything. Come on, chase me. Chase me. Maggie, you found it. She came to bed last night and was just like, RJ got me. And I'm like, what? And I find the clip of her, like, afterwards, and then I had to go back and watch the whole thing, and oh, RJ, you got her so good. I live to get Beck as much as you got her. I'm gonna have to just pull out all that whole section. A+ got him. It's a whole lot of got him. Die. All of you die. And the flood's coming. Alright. Let's let them fight. So my understanding is they're actually trying to die. They, I think, want to set off the flood, the ring, so that the flood all die, but or they all die and the flood, they don't really care what happens to, but they starve. You peaked? I'd hope not. I hope you can get everyone eventually. I think Reese and I are gonna catch on to any of your trickery pretty quickly. But that Lockie guy, an old smoothie boy, you might be able to get some goodness with them. Go away. You there. Stop. Yeah, Beck is absolutely the easy get. I will. Where's the... I was promised an SMG? Where is the SMG? There we go. So I'm super keen for stream this week, which is playing on the weekend. Just a bit more board game action, but next weekend, next Friday night. Next Friday night, we have the next episode, first episode with fans being involved of The Cost Is Left. Where is this? This way? So we're going to be playing our game show live on Twitch with our Twitch audience joining in. I can tell you now there is a game where it'll be the player versus chat. It's going to be so much fun. And people can win some real prizes. So if you want to be involved, make sure you stop on by next Friday, so the 24th, at 6 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time.
Good at repurposing Forerunner technology, but this is amazing. They've been using the Forerunner ship's engines as an energy source for the city. The ship isn't so much launching as it is disengaging, uncoupling itself from High Charity's power grid.
Cool.
Stopping Truth, that's all that matters.
Now is the time of our unfolding.
You know the plan. You've got to
Die.
stop Truth. I've got to handle the index. Go.
I will. I will go. I mean, I don't know how he got in the beam of light, but okay. Yeah, we've definitely got that one done, sold. Can't touch us. Oh, look at that.
After I'm through with Truth.
Girl, a promise. If you know you can't keep it.
Aww, look at you two cuties. Big ol' slip space rupture. Alright, where we going? Oh, we back on Earth? I'm getting all the achievements. Complete High Charity. I'm guessing complete High Charity in under a certain amount of time? Yeah, boy, I'm getting good at these speedruns. Speedruns are actually on. Like, I'm beating it. Alright. What's the story? What's happening?
The counselors were meant to watch the consecration of the Icon, the start of the great journey.
There is still time to stop the key from turning.
Speedrun's back on, boys. 2 levels in a row, I beat the part-time.
I know a way to break those doors.
We gonna blow some shit up? I wanna blow some shit up. Can I get this? Wait, there's a gun I could be on. Let me get on the gun. Ah, Maggie! Look at you go. I don't know why the lights aren't working. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gift sub for RJ. That's so kind. Oh, man. Show us some sweet ass finger guns and the lovely new bang and hype flags. Don't know why I'm trying to walk forward, I'm just a passenger here. Ah, what a absolute legend you are. Where are we going, friends? What are we doing? We're just killing brutes? I'm okay with that, but I feel like we've got more important things to do. This guy is a worse driver than I am. God, and brought a tear to my eye. Oh no. Oh, that's... Yeah, we should really set it higher, hey. Right before you're about to redeem it. Oh, no, sorry, man. We just doubled what we said for that. Yeah, Beck, how dare you make Maggie cry? You guys are so sweet. I'm getting out of this vehicle. This is garbage. Give me a ghost. Get back here. Fuck that guy. You'll never live this down. Mostly because we'll never let you forget it. That's why. I believe in your ability to live things down. I don't believe in Reese's ability to ever let you forget this. Do I get to drive that? I want to drive that. I want to drive the Scarab. Give me Scarab powers. Do I get a walk in here? Nope. Alright. Bad idea. Yep, that you get it now. It's like, oh, hey, 6 months time. Hey, Beck, do you remember John Cena? Bam, fucking got him. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's apparently a checkpoint done. Do I get to drive the Scarab? I want to drive the Scarab. One of my favorite things in the world to do is to get Beck with the unexpected Cena meme. Like, oh, just you get a good one where there's some real build up and it is so satisfying. Hello, friends. Ah, good boy, hunters. Good boys. I'm so proud of you. You and your head democratic worm. Democratically elected head worm. That's what I got out of today. And his name was, in fact, John Cena. One of my favorite ones. I might see if I can show it before I end the stream. Yeah, I won't say what it is. Best ones are the ones that they hide it in other ways, and it's not just John Cena, but then it is. Ah, beautiful memeage. Beautiful. Could you just not? Scarab, Scarab, Scarab. I wanna drive a Scarab. I better drive the Scarab. Fucking knockoff Wookiees. I think they're so hot. How's Alfie? Alfie's good. We've rehomed a dog. His name is Alfie, and he has found so many tennis balls in our house that we did not know existed, because our previous dog did not chase tennis balls, and Alfie is all about the tennis ball life. And he's a little terrier-looking monglet, and he's got stumpy little legs. Fuck, that's a... What is that, Maggie? Why have you done this to me? What? I'm talking about a dog and you're showing that shit in chat. My lord. But yes, to answer your question, Alfie is good. He's been chasing balls and living life. Alfie's like, God, tiny little dog, right? And on my bookshelf, apparently, there was a tennis ball. And Alfie's just sitting by my bookshelf, and we're all super confused. And then we look there, and just somewhere on there, fucking tennis ball. And I was like, honestly can't believe he could sense it. Oh no, that's a suicide. Oh, I survived. I'm real bad at this whole throwing grenades thing. I should stop trying it. Oh, look at that pretty purple blood. Fuck you. Fuck you. He is the... Oh, Maggie, I am so disappointed yet so proud of you. He's found 4. He's found 2 in my room. I don't know why there were 2 tennis balls in my room. And then another 2 around the house. Like just in the back of the linen cupboard, hiding behind the towels. Bam, tennis ball. What a legend. But he is 8 years old. And he did not like the babies that showed up at the last home that he was a part of. So fortunately, there are no babies in my home. Otherwise, he'd probably be trying to eat them. Stop. Fucking Wookiees, man. I knew it was coming eventually. Oh! How dare! How dare you say such awful things to me? Yeah, no, I got what you meant. Jerk. Hello, friends. Can I let you all out? I don't know. That's something I should be doing? Go, hunters, go. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. These brutes, man. Just not a fan. Total jerk moves all the way around. I'm gonna say it again. Music fucking solid out of 10. Please tell me I get to drive the Scarab. I've climbed all the way up here. All I want to do. Who the hell are you?
Listen, you don't like me and I sure as hell don't like you. But if we don't do something, Mr. Mohawk's gonna activate this ring.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
He locked himself inside the control room.
Well, I just happen to have a key. Come on, grab a banshee and give me some cover. Gonna know what's coming.
Oh yes. This is beautiful. I don't get to pilot the Scarab, but oh, Johnson in a Scarab, that's what dreams are made of. Alright, let's go, boys. Give me all your money, Cactus. Banshees are great. Like, just from a design perspective. It's like, oh, you just lie down and shoot things. Beautiful. Now, they did have a Banshee bomb. How did I use that? Q? Yeah, Q. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Did I not set up Q as a button? I feel like I did this last week because I had this same problem. Yeah, it's right. It should be right here, but it's not. Oh well. At least we got there in the end, guys. It didn't take! What is wrong with you? Q. Q. Okay. There we go. Whew. That's a lot of stuff to get. Now I can't read chat. Just all around, just having a great time tonight. Oh, that took me way too long to get any kind of damage going there. Let's try that again, shall we? Music, once again, 10 out of fucking 10. I forgot the button for shoot. Scarab, I'm gonna need you to move. At some point, you're gonna have to get up and get going. God, scarabs horrify me, but they're so awesome looking. Oh, what is? Just a glitch in the system. Alright, let's get a new Banshee, because this one's a bit fucked. This one's nice and pretty. He's a pretty girl. Good, but 10 out of 10? Nah, not quite. Not as far as video game music goes. Two things you can never eat for breakfast. Are you trying to get me, or is this a legitimate question? Because I can't drink milk. Oh, dinner and lunch. Dinner and lunch. The answer is dinner and lunch. Nah, fuck. I was so sure of my answer. Unless you're saying nah to something else, in which case I'm totally right. But also leftovers? I'm absolutely gonna go have leftover dinner turkey for breakfast tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I said. I fucking nailed it. So intelligent. Get out of here. Dude, leftover turkey. Just refry that shit. So good. Get out of here with your fake ass Banshee flying. Genius. 11's second breakfast. Afternoon tea. Hello, hello. Playing Halo on a guitar controller? Yes, I am. It is absolutely what I do around here. I have beat Halo 1. This is my first time playing Halo 2, so I'm a little lost. I've also beat Doom and Doom Eternal. Thank you, thank you. It, unfortunately, Doom was a bit nicer because I could aim up and down by tilting the guitar. But the guitar that I used for that is an Xbox 360 guitar. And it detects as an Xbox 360 controller inside the Master Chief Collection, which is not great because its controls are weird. Just get out of here. So I have to use this lovely PS2 controller. So I've got a slightly less number of controls, but for the most part, moving. So moving back and forth is the whammy bar. Aiming left and right is the strum bar. Aiming up and down is the two start and select buttons. So a lot of the time, I'm just mashing my hand into the controller. Brunch, yeah. Brunch is technically a form of breakfast, I guess. Shoot, big important button, the red one. Aim down sights, throw grenades, and now Q for the old Banshee bomb. On that one, jump on this one, and then interact with things on the orange button with a couple of different double and triple presses on the way. So if I double hit E, I jump out. And I can go stab some dudes. You big, big Halo fan there, Panda? Where am I going? It's good fun, man. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Like, it's a little difficult at times, I must admit, but it's a solid amount of fun. It all runs through a program called Joy2Key, which basically takes any controller input and turns it into buttons, into keyboard presses, including mouse movement, which is nice. Get out of here. Playing on PC, so I can get a bit more finicky with how I set up my controls. So it's not quite raw Guitar Hero input, because it's like this is like the left stick and something else is weird combinations of buttons. It is just translated to mouse and keyboard, which makes my life a little easier. Where am I going? It was the first Xbox game I ever played, and I still play to this day. See, that's what I love about Halo fans. They are committed. They absolutely love. Like Call of Duty fans, nah, give me a new Call of Duty every year. I don't give a shit about the old stuff. Halo fans, good shit. I must admit, this is my first time playing Halo 2 so far. Loving it. Don't like all this melee bullshit that they got going on, but that's not really their fault, is it? Music in Halo 2 is so damn good. I have been so impressed with both the orchestral and the rock stuff that they've come out with, and just how they match it up to different scenes. Like, it's a very interesting way of using music. Also, I hate this guy. What a jerk.
This reclaimer is delicate.
One more word, Oracle, and I'll rip your eye from its socket.
See? Asshole. They actually redid the music. Yes. I've swapped back a couple times. I'm like, oh, this music's alright. New music, new graphics as well. The Gravemind. Oh, horrifying. So fleshy and juicy. Oh.
Take care, Arbiter. What you say is heresy. Is it? Oracle, what is Halo's purpose?
Collectively, the seven.
Not another word.
Please. Don't shake the light bulb. If you want to keep your brain inside your head, I tell those boys to chill. Go ahead, do your thing.
Johnson as well. Waiting for remastered Halo 3 might... What do you mean it might not happen? I thought it was coming out that like the first beta flight was this week, wasn't it?
What happened to the Forerunners?
After exhausting every other strategic option, my creators activated the rings. They and all additional sentient life in 3 radii of the Galactic Center died as planned. Would you like to see the relevant data?
Tartarus, the prophets have betrayed us.
Light bulb. Slightly out of the loop. Had my first kid a few months back. Fair enough, man. That's a big jump. But yeah, my understanding is Halo 3, the either the first beta or the actual release is this week. Well, you just fucked up, didn't you? Throw grenades, throw grenades. I am all about throwing grenades. I'll just kill my own men, that's a great idea. Maybe I shouldn't be all about throwing grenades. Sometimes the grenade aiming is a bit jank. Just a bit. Fuck that guy. Alright, don't get close to that guy. Learned that lesson very quickly. Ooh! Who shot me? Fucking Johnson just sniped me from while I'm fighting these guys. What an absolute bellend. So yeah, I really enjoyed Halo multiplayer when I got to play it. I did grow up on Halo Custom Edition on PC, the multiplayer through that. I'm so glad I didn't die doing that. I will dual wield. 4 presses of the orange button gets me the dual wield. Can I go back up? Thank you. Alright, so... But I missed out on the glory days of like Halo 2 and 3 multiplayer. I'm really not good at not killing my dudes. Holy shit, fuck this guy. I feel like he's right behind me. I've heard it said that Johnson is something of a bellend. Johnson's a fucking bro. Where did... Oh no! I should not have survived that. Should not have said that. Should not have done that. Was not expecting a big old boss fight. There's not many boss fights in Halo. It's not like Doom where every level ended with a new kind of interesting fight. This is just lots of shooting against one weirdly strong dude who I've totally lost track of. Where'd he go, boys? It's because Johnson is code for you know, one of those penis monsters. Maggie coming in with the truth. Maggie, new prophet of truth 2020. Vote for her, guys. How much health does this guy have? I have emptied clips and clips into him. So I've been loving playing all these video games, but I must admit, super keen. Thank you for the hype. Thank you for the... Actually, can we get one of our subscribers, exclamation combat in chat? I feel like this is a fight that needs the combat lights. Is he dead? Can I take his hammer? Or is he doing weird ragey things? Thank you very much. Right, as combat ends, but that's fine. Go, girl, go. You got this shit. Whew. Thank you, thank you. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Your daddy would be so proud. Maybe you fucked up. Oops. Oh, look at that. Oh, that upgrade. Oh, those graphics are good.
What's that?
A beacon.
What's it doing?
Communicating at superluminal speeds with the frequency of...
Communicating with what?
The other installations.
Show me.
Failsafe protocol.
I'm just so impressed.
The system will move to standby status. All remaining platforms are now ready for remote activation.
Remote activation? From here?
Don't be ridiculous.
Listen, Tinkerbell, don't make me...
Then where? Where would someone go to activate
what a bloody
the other
legend.
ring?
His finger gun.
Ah, Panda. Thank you so much. I'm gonna just quickly alt tab out so I can give you some finger guns. And bam, a couple of those, maybe a couple of hype flags, you know, just chuck it all in. Thank you so much. Do very much appreciate it.
It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan 117.
Anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
Yeah. Ah, his dialogue is so good. What's happening here? Why is my screen just black? There we go. Oh, fuck, man. I would be so keen to play Dead Space Remastered. I'm not even a huge fan of horror games.
But my mind is not at rest, for questions linger on. I will ask, and you will answer.
All right. Shoot.
Ooh, that's no. I don't like that. I don't like Cortana being the prisoner of the evil penis monster. Is that really the end of Halo 2? That seems really quick. But I guess it does go straight into Halo 3. Well, that's the end of Halo 2. Was not expecting that. That only took me, what, like a couple of hours? Damn. Damn. Well, on to Reach, I guess. Not tonight, I'll be back next week for that, but... Oh, man. Oh, man. That's a... What an ending. So, Halo 2. Gotta admit... Little short. I wonder... Did Halo 3 come out very soon after? Oh, Maggie, game over, man, game over. Thank you so much. And there's just more. No, it's Beck. Maggie's message came through. I got confused. Quirky Maple with the 200 biddies. So good. So I'm just checking when Halo 3 is supposed to come out. No, it was like 3 years after. God damn. Releases tomorrow. Okay. That's alright. It'll be straight into Halo 3 then next week. I'm so sorry. So Halo 3 comes out tomorrow. All about that. I'll steal it all. Steal it all. Alright. Gonna play that one video that I promised earlier. Let's just close Halo quickly. Maybe we'll come back with some multiplayer as well. I know Lachlan was super keen to do some community games. Which Halo games? Ah, there we go. Maggie comes in with it all. Look at them rainbows go. Which Halo games aren't on PC yet? 3 ODST 4 and 5. I don't know if 4 and 5 actually are coming or not. It's only Reach 1 and 2. I don't know. I don't think 4 and 5 are coming, which is a bit of a shame, but I do kind of get it. All right, this.
I need a signal in case one of us gets held up.
Here we go. We're just gonna end with this.
Here, watch this.
Mockingjays. That's great.
Back home we use them to signal all the time.
No, I don't think 4 and 5 are coming. Ready? Oh, it's so good. So good. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful image. Alright, that is me done for the night. I'm gonna send you off to our girl, Spambra. Just such a lovely human being. Go and finger bang her if you got the emotes, or just say hi. I'll be back next Monday. I think Reese is finishing Castlevania tomorrow, and then we're back in the studio on Friday. Yeah, it's good, right? It's good shit. Back in the studio on Friday, playing some board games. So come and say hi. Make things go horribly wrong again, RJ. That's usually what you do, right? That's the plan. And then next week is our big game show, live on Twitch from the studio. People winning real prizes, audience playing for the first time. Maggie, if you show that to Spambra, she is going to lose her shit, and I'm going to be so impressed. Thank you so much, everyone. Halo 2, better than Halo 1. Gonna play Reach and then see where I compare them all. That's the big one. Alright, guys, I will see you all on the flippiest of dips.